The question is, do you lose your licence immediately for drink driving? Well, at the point of charge, when the police charge you, then you do not lose your driving licence. The police can't take your driving licence away. In some very rare situations, the police might impose a bail condition not to drive or not to sit in the front seat of a vehicle, but that doesn't really happen very often. Once you are convicted of drink driving, so if you go to court and plead guilty, or if you have a trial and you get found guilty, then you would lose your licence immediately in most situations. The court have to impose a minimum disqualification of 12 months, although it's usually longer than that depending on the circumstances of the case. The only time that you would not lose your licence after conviction is if the case is adjourned for something called special reasons, for consideration of whether there are some unusual circumstances in the case that mean that you don't get banned from driving. In that situation, the magistrates could impose an interim disqualification, but they shouldn't do. If you go to court and plead not guilty and your case is adjourned for a trial, then at that point you would not lose your licence. You'd still have your licence because you wouldn't be convicted. Once again, just like the police, the magistrates could impose a bail condition not to drive or not to sit in the front seat of a vehicle, but that will be once again a very rare situation. So in summary, you do lose your licence immediately in nearly every situation when you are convicted of drink driving, but at the point of charge you do not lose your licence.